guys, welcome back to the YouTube home of Black Tea and Honey Soap Plus Candles. If you're new here, my name is Portia, and me and my husband run a soap and candle company called Black Tea and Honey. For those of you who have been following me for a while on this channel, you all know that I started out this channel doing reselling and kind of tracking that journey as a reseller, and I still do reselling. However, it was a dream of me and my husband's to start our own product line, and it took us a while to kind of figure out what we were going to do. And I don't know, it's just been a journey of about 2 or 3 years now of just thinking through what we would make, what we would sell, and soaps and candles it is. So I just want to go back and give you guys a little background on where I am with reselling, and now where we are with Black Tea and Honey, and what this channel will look like now that we are making our own products. So I started reselling back in 2018, kind of started on a whim, selling items that I didn't need anymore. I saw that people on social media were doing this for a living, and so I was like, okay, I can do it too. And so I started to sell on eBay, Amazon, Mercari, and Poshmark. And in 2019, we formed our LLC, which is Dove Darby LLC. And things were going really great. Like, the business was taking off. I was seeing increasing sales over the months, the years. And then the worldwide thing hit. I noticed a decline in sales, I would say fall 2021. As you all know, the world event that took place in 2020, I think, had a major impact in how people were spending their money and how they were choosing to just invest their time and energy into things, which is totally understandable. And so the things that I was selling, people were no longer buying. I also, during that time, I started homeschooling my daughter, and so I definitely wasn't outsourcing the way that I used to. So I think that had something to do with the decline in sales that I saw as well. And then too, with the world event of 2020, the supply chain really took a hit. So we weren't able to source the same products from our wholesalers. They just didn't have it available, and we didn't know when they would have it available in the future. So it just kind of left us hanging in the balance as to whether we would be able to get the same things that people were buying in previous years. You know, when would those things become available? And we just didn't know. And so we started selling other things and just noticed that people weren't, again, buying the same way. Spending habits were changing. And, you know, at that point, we were just like, okay, we got to move forward in what we had been thinking about, what we had been praying about, as far as starting our own product, whether that meant us making it or having it manufactured and shipped in. We didn't know at the time. So in fall of 2022, it just came to mind to start making candles and soaps. I was already a consumer of those products. I ordered from various sellers on Etsy and other places those products, but I never thought about making those items myself to sell. And it's so interesting how God works, because April of 2022, months ahead of me actually deciding that, you know, this was going to be what we did, the Lord kind of dropped a business name into my head, and it was in the middle of the night, and I remember taking out my phone. I put it in my phone, and I was like, okay, Lord, I'll just keep it here, and we'll see what comes of it. But little did I know, months later, it would actually be our business name, which is Black Tea and Honey, which is so fitting because me and my husband love tea. We drink tea every day, and we actually make tea soaps. So that's the kind of thing about us. We make tea soaps. So tea is incorporated in all of our signature soaps, and you know, just getting the rich antioxidant benefits of the tea is just what we're about. And so that's what kind of sets us apart from the rest. And so January of this year, 2023, I started making my first batches of soap. I also started making the beeswax candles that we make, as well as we do a parasol candle with various scents and colors and things like that. So yeah, that's just kind of how things have progressed, and that's where Black Tea and Honey is now. We are planning to launch September of 2023, so that's coming up very, very soon. So we've been busy on the back end working on our website, as well as getting all of the beginning inventory ready and set to go, because if you don't know, when you make cold processed soaps, which is what we do primarily, it does take a few weeks for that soap to cure and for the water in the soap to evaporate so that it produces a hard barf soap. So we've been just preparing for that, as well as getting all of our social medias together and posting wherever we can to let people know that we are out here and that we'll be starting up the line in September. So from here on out, this channel will focus primarily on the soaps, the candles, kind of the behind the scenes of our business. I will probably put in a little bit of reselling here and there because I do still do it, but it'll just be on a smaller scale. And what I am really looking to do is to have the reselling fund Black Tea and Honey, because I want our own business to be the primary thing that we do to earn our side income. So yeah, that's what reselling will look like from now on, and we're gonna go full steam ahead into selling the soaps and the candles. And so a lot of my content here will be on that, and you guys get to see just the inside scoop into what it takes to run this business, what it takes to make the soaps and things like that. So I hope you guys enjoy what we have coming, and certainly if you have any questions, just go ahead and leave those down below. I'll get back with you. But yeah, we're really excited about what's to come, and we just trust God that He's gonna do something great. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.